Judy Garland was one of the most unforgettable entertainers of the 20th century. A performer whose voice, vulnerability, and emotional brilliance made her a legend in both music and film. Behind her dazzling talent was a life filled with triumph, heartbreak, pressure, and resilience, turning her story into one of Hollywood's most emotional and enduring legacies. Born Frances Ethel Gumm on June 10, 1922, in Grand Rapids, Minnesota, Judy Garland entered show business at an incredibly young age. Performing alongside her sisters in vaudeville acts, she quickly revealed an extraordinary singing ability that set her apart from other child performers. By the time she was a teenager, Hollywood studios recognized her rare gift, and MGM signed her to a contract that would change her life forever. Judy rose to worldwide fame in 1939, with her iconic role as Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. Her heartfelt performance and emotional rendition of Over the Rainbow instantly became part of cinema history. Audiences connected deeply with her innocence, warmth, and expressive voice, while the song itself became one of the most beloved musical performances ever recorded. Even decades later, Judy Garland remains inseparable from the magical legacy of The Wizard of Oz. Unlike many glamorous stars of her era, Judy's appeal came from emotional authenticity. She had the rare ability to make audiences feel every lyric she sang and every emotion she portrayed. Her expressive eyes, trembling vulnerability, and powerful voice created a connection that felt deeply personal. Whether performing joyful songs or heartbreaking ballads, she gave everything of herself to the audience. Throughout the 1940s and 1950s, Judy Garland became one of Hollywood's top musical stars, appearing in classics such as Meet Me in St. Louis, Easter Parade, and A Star is Born. In Meet Me in St. Louis, she delivered timeless songs including Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, while A Star is Born showcased one of the finest dramatic performances of her career. Many critics still consider her work in that film among the greatest acting performances ever captured on screen. Despite enormous success, Judy Garland's life behind the scenes was deeply troubled. From a young age, MGM subjected her to intense studio control, exhausting schedules, and unhealthy pressures regarding her appearance and weight. She struggled with addiction, emotional stress, and mental exhaustion for much of her adult life. Her personal difficulties often became public, adding sadness to the life of someone who brought so much joy to millions. Yet even during her hardest moments, Judy's talent never disappeared. Her live performances became legendary because of the raw emotion she poured into every song. Audiences admired not only her voice but also her courage. She transformed pain into art in a way few performers ever could. In later years, Judy Garland became a cultural icon whose influence extended far beyond entertainment. Singers, actors, and performers across generations cited her as an inspiration. Her ability to combine vulnerability with strength made her deeply relatable and unforgettable. Tragically, Judy Garland passed away on June 22, 1969, at only 47 years old. Her death shocked fans around the world and marked the loss of one of entertainment's brightest stars. Despite her short life, her artistic impact remains immense. Today, Judy Garland is remembered not just as a Hollywood legend, but as a symbol of extraordinary talent, emotional honesty, and resilience. Her voice continues to move audiences, and her performances still carry the same magic, heartbreak, and humanity that made her unforgettable during her lifetime.